Have you ever seen Bitcoin drop 30,000 points in like a 24 or 48 hour time frame? Well, you're about to fucking see it. So I can't find any bear out there in crypto. Not one. I mean, if you can find one bear on crypto, maybe they think it's going to dip a few thousand points. I'm saying history is being made. You've got the president of the United States that FOMOs into creating his own meme coin. I mean, if this is not an indication of a fucking market top, I don't know what is. I think this shit is gonna collapse like you've never seen in your lifetime. I mean, when people are unanimously bullish on one particular outcome, on one particular thing, when people simply cannot see straight and they disregard the charts and they disregard every composition of the market going back to the last fucking 500 years, you know, this is the time to be a short seller. This is not when money is made on the call side. Sure, that's what every message you hear on TikTok, YouTube, I mean, wherever else you guys are at, Twitter. I mean, I cannot find a single bear. So I may be the only bear on crypto right now, but I cannot just simply not go big on this opportunity, guys. Opportunities like this to short something where in the first time in the fucking history, the president of the United States, officially midnight today, I'm recording this on January 19th. So everybody thinks tomorrow crypto is just, it's gonna explode. It's gonna go to the moon. I'm not just talking about Bitcoin. I'm not just talking about Ethereum, Solana, $1,000, $2,000. It's going to 3,500, XRP 10,000. Man, what the fuck is up with these people? You know, it's just like, it is obnoxious. You have people for the first time that are awakening in the United States to the fact that they've been fucking brainwashed all this time. And I mean, it is absolutely shocking that people for the first time are like going in the United States outside of using fucking corrupt Facebook, corrupt Instagram platforms. For the first time, people are going on Redbook, fucking Red Note, and they're like, oh my God, other countries, they don't pay real estate tax? How can this be? Oh, we've been getting fucked here in the United States for the longest. People are just opening up their eyes to some things, and you know, it's shocking that the same people are just now beginning to open up their eyes how badly they've been fucked in the United States. They're still not getting the point. Okay, it's the same people that are upset about the TikTok ban that are buying the fuck out of Trump meme coin. I mean, oh my God. You have a president of the United States FOMOing into crypto. I mean, can you imagine fucking Trump during his first presidency? He used to comment on the market, the stock market, every time. Can you only fucking imagine what's going to be happening now when he's going to be the president as of tomorrow? And God forbid his meme coin is going to drop? Oh my God. Holy shit. I mean, this is like, Trump ain't no different from a regular person. The emotions are going to play wild things. You know, when you're a trader, when you're making business deals, like every person's got some kind of emotions within them. And Trump particularly cares about the market, or how high it goes, or, you know, how high now. I mean, do you think he's not going to care about how high his meme coin is going to go? But can you only imagine what's going to happen to Trump on the days when, you know, his meme coin is dropping? Like, can you imagine? Like, it'd be like, well, Trump, you said you were going to cut taxes. He'd be like, leave me the fuck alone. My meme coin is dropping. Talk to me fucking tomorrow when it's going up. But sir, Mr. President, you said you were going to make Bitcoin the reserve. You're going to buy it for the reserve. Oh, leave me the fuck alone. Can't you see? This is not a good moment on the chart of my meme coin to be talking to me right now. I mean, this is hilarious to me because I'm seeing like this whole thing is about to fall apart in such a crazy fucking way. And yet, you know, everyone that's been blind to what's been happening in the United States, been blind to what's happening all over the world, they're just now fucking awakening. Well, a lot of fucking people are going to wake the fuck up in the next few days when Bitcoin is going to drop 30,000 points, because there's not anyone that is expecting for this shit to happen now. So the whole world goes blind. The whole world ignores everything that's happening with TikTok. That's a fucking warning sign. I mean, and people are piling up in Trump coin, guys. I mean, this is, God, thank you, Trump, for creating the biggest short selling opportunity of all motherfucking times. I absolutely fucking love it as a short seller. And I mean, as far as all my students, I mean, they're saying, like, when you hear some of these guys, I just had to go and listen to some of these messages on social media today just to see, like, what kind of sentiment is out there. Because, you know, I look at charts, we look at 30 market moves here, we look at a lot of historic data and analogs, and the last component of a perfect trade is to go look and measure the market sentiment. And when it is completely swayed in one direction or the other, completely where people just, you know, COVID crash, right? You know, when we were saying, hey, buy the fucking dip, when the market was collapsing to like 2,300 on S&P, and everybody was leaving ugly comments like, who the fuck would buy calls now? This looks very dangerous. Everything is collapsing. Yeah, well, the opposite is happening now. Everybody is convinced that shit is about to go through the motherfucking moon, and this is the point of the market where everyone is so fucking convinced of it when they see the pump in the Trump coin, right? Well, what's happening with the pump? I mean, okay, we go pump, Trump, dump. I mean, like it looks like a pump and dump coin. I mean, we've gone from 10 cents to $27 in the first day to 95 at the highs this morning, where we're like, fuck, this is it. Short. If you traded with the 30 market moves coach this morning, which some of you guys, you follow the channel for years, you say you're ready, but you're not fucking ready because you still don't have your account set up to trade options on Ethereum, options on Bitcoin, options, you know, on even Solana or even Dogecoin. And guys, you can do it with the 30 market moves coach. Most of the people trade futures on crypto, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous because you can blow your position at any given moment if you miscalculate your entry slightly. So that's the reason to trade options. You don't have to worry if you miscalculate your entry by a little bit, because, you know, by definition, you're going to make money by focusing on the big move. And the 30,000 point drop in Bitcoin in the next 8 to fucking 72 hours, 48 hours, that's a huge move that can get you paid in exactly the opposite direction from where everyone is blindly focusing on at this very moment in time. So there's a huge trade in the making. This could be, I mean, okay, fine, the trades we took with students earlier, yesterday, today, I mean, these trades are only up like 5-6x, and they're all puts. We're not buying any fucking calls on this shit that's happening now, guys. I mean, this Trump coin was a blessing, and I'm very happy for people that made millions of dollars by getting in, but a lot of you have missed that. So what is the next trade? Well, it's not buying Trump coin on the fucking dip, okay? It is shorting the fuck out of the crypto market, because the next big move in crypto is way the fuck lower. Very contradictory from what most of the people believe. People just, if you count the number of catalysts, how bullish things look for crypto, how bullish things look for the market, okay? and how unanimously everyone is accepting all these bullish catalysts. And everyone is so blind to the bear side of this trade. Well, I don't know of any precedents in the history of trading anything, or especially in the financial markets, where everyone was unanimously bullish and exactly the opposite did not happen. So our bet here at 13 Market Moves was a magnificent drop. It's going to be a phenomenal drop. This drop in crypto is going to be going in the market history as the one drop that was set by an actual president in the next, when are we going to roll over here? 8-9 hours. We're going to roll over into the 20th. It's going to be known as the day when President Trump set the absolute fucking top in the market, guys. I mean, you got to live for these moments as a trader. You can't be missing these kind of trades. And if you still don't know how to trade options on crypto, okay, which is the stuff that could get you on this drop 100x, 300x. Fuck, I guarantee you someone here at 13 Market Moves is probably going to cash it out on a 600x trade. All has to do with your entries, but you can't do this kind of stuff by trading, a Trump coin, buying it at $27, or you can't get these kind of returns by buying Trump coin at $50, $90. I mean, that's not the fucking trade. So if you miss that trade, your goal as a trader is to identify, okay, what's the next big trade? And the next big trade is exactly in the opposite direction from where everyone is looking at now. So this is why you sign up at 13 Market Moves. You trade with a coach because you want to be able to identify these historic moments, okay, where the market is completely blind to the transition that has already been voiced on the chart. And when the sentiment is skewed to such grand magnitude to the upside, guys, historically, if you study the probabilities, exactly the opposite will take place. So watch Bitcoin drop 30,000 fucking points in not so distant future, and most of you are not going to take this trade because you're going to think it's stupid, because you think it's ridiculous, because you're going to think, well, I'm buying calls on the dip, and the moment it dips under 100,000, you're going to be going into calls just to find yourself that, damn, it really pays to trade with a coach at 13 Market Moves, because they've done it so many fucking times and times again, nailing those pivotal market critical conditions when something reverses, while the rest of the world is still absolutely clueless. So if you want to evolve as a better trader, you go to 13marketmoves.com, you sign up at 13mmtv.com, schedule a call, trade with a coach, okay? Just don't be the slave of the fucking system, okay? Don't be the fucking slave of your own stupidity. Do something fucking different. Don't be a goddamn groupie for once in your lifetime. Just like some of those TikTokers realize, oh shit, what kind of shit the government's been feeding us here in the United States? Well, so many people are going to be awakened that the real trade was not on the call side, it was on the put side. But unfortunately, to a lot of people, they're going to be watching this trade produce a lot of gains for 13 Market Moves in disbelief, because they don't have the balls to pull the trigger when the entire world is fucking wrong. TV.com. If you got the balls, fucking